Hello, everyone around the world. Welcome back to BST African Electronics Surgery. And today we've come with something different. Um, yeah, something different, and we have our special guest. Huh? So, what we are going to do today, we're not going to fix anything, but I want to take you a little back, few years ago. The best way how you can learn electronics, because a lot of people they've been asking me how I can fix this, how I can fix this. Uh, in order to have skills of fixing various kind of devices, at least you must have the knowledge of the basics. And the only way of how you can learn the basics, um, you have to play with various kind of components and see how capacitors, resistors, diodes, they are working in various kind of circuits. So today we have a kit. We have this kit. I ordered this kit from AliExpress. It's some kind of Firefly electronic kit. So this kit, what we are going to do, we are going to build. We are going to build. I'll be just watching. So what we are going to do here, we are going to solder all the components and come up with let me see the name. It's electronic soldering simulated Firefly flashing robot. These are electronic kits you can buy on AliExpress, on Amazon, on eBay, just to improve your skill in terms of soldering, in terms of how various circuits they are working. So this is a photosensitivity firefly flashing robot that we are going to make. So, hey, hello, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
You are fine.
Yes.
You should not shy. Huh?
Yes.
So what we are going to do here, we are going to build this kit. We
Okay.
need to come up with a firefly flying robot. This is an electronic kit. Um, so you should not fear anything. What we are doing here, um, we are going to to do soldering basics. You are going to solder all these components um, until we come up with a photosensitivity flying robot. I know this looks complicated to you, but don't worry about anything. So before we go anything, what's your name? Huh?
My name is Tabo Love.
Tawondo, yeah.
Yes.
So Tawondo, welcome to BST African Electronics AI. I'm just happy that I have a young man like you who is much interested in in learning electronics. So we are going to start from scratch, just to see how various components they are working, the function of various components on different circuits. So here uh, we need to start. We need to start to build this thing. So before we start to do this thing, do you have any idea of um, what do you think is the right definition for electronics? Was it has been so long. We said I want to learn electronics. I want to learn it. What do you think is the definition for electronics? What is electronics?
Then electronics is
Just
like
raise your voice.
okay.
Yeah, raise your voice. What do you think is the right definition for electronics? Because in order to build this, you have to have foundation of what electronic is. What do you want to venture into? What do you think is the right definition for electronics?
And electronics is like an electrical thing that you you fix, and then you something like robots you create, you buy kits and then you
Okay, okay,
create.
okay, okay. Yeah, fine. I can hear that you have some little knowledge of how things work. So it's not difficult. Don't take things on the complicated side. We just want to do things the simple way. Huh?
Okay.
So electronic is just the study of how electrons are flowing in various kind of circuits. That is the simple definition of electronics. So we have to know uh, that we have different kind of circuits. We have phones, we have TVs, we have laptops, we have radios. All those devices, they might look different, but the principles, they are almost the same. So here, here what we are going to do, we are going to build something. We are going to open, op- take out all those components and put it here. Just put everything out. Here we have a manual. Oh, the manual is written in Chinese. I don't know how we are going to figure it out, how this circuit is supposed to build, because it's all written in Chinese. But we'll try. We'll try. Okay. So so small boy. Yeah, I'll call you small boy on this video. So small boy. Here we have various kind of components
Yes.
which we are trying to build. We are trying to build um, something here, and that is the only way you will get better in electronics. We have to build. We are going to build many various kind of items, and that will help you to improve your soldering skill, and also you will learn how various circuits they are behaving um, in different kind of electronic devices. So here we have a circuit board. This is called a circuit board or a PCB printed board. I'm sure you once had something like that. And here, um, okay, this is a printed circuit board. What do you know? Do you know anything on these components? What do you know?
I know in resistor.
Just pick out a resistor. Oh,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm happy to hear that you know something. Yeah, well done. So those are resistors. Oh, and what is a resistor? We are not in a hurry. We are
Okay.
learning, so there's no way we are rushing for. Just take your time. What do you think is a resistor?
A resistor is a component that moves electrons together.
You have to raise your voice. When you are
Okay.
speaking, you have to raise your voice because people they have to hear what you are speaking.
Okay.
Uh, these are called resistors. They come in different dimensions. These are all resistors, and what a resistor is doing in a circuit is just resisting the flow of current. So these resistors, they look the same, but the value they are different. One can have a bigger value, the other one can have a lower value. But at the moment, that's not important. So besides the resistor, what else do you know?
And switch.
Check out the switch. Which one is the switch? Yeah, that is a switch, and we have different kind of switch. This
Yes.
is just a switch. What else do you think you know from this? Because we don't want to start by soldering things that we don't know.
Okay.
We have to know everything, and then
Okay.
we'll start to do the soldering
Okay.
process.
A capacitor.
Um, which one is the capacitor?
This one.
Okay. So you see, small boy has something to which he knows about electronics. This is a capacitor, but it's not only a capacitor. This is an electrolyte capacitor.
Okay.
Mm. And what do you think is the function of a capacitor?
Is to
The function of a capacitor. What do you think a capacitor is doing on all these electronic circuit boards?
is for power of electric on the motherboard.
Uh, yeah, you seem to have some little knowledge on how these things works, but what a capacitor is doing is just a temporary storage of electrical energy in a circuit. That is the simple definition of a capacitor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a component which is responsible for temporary storage of electrical energy. As simple as that. Okay.
Yes.
Um. Here, what do you think about this? Huh? Do you know this?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's in.
This is a
I
battery.
forgot. No. No.
This is called a vibrator.
A
These
vibrator.
are
Yes.
vibrators. You find these vibrators mostly on cell phones. And here um, we have this. What do you think is this?
This one I don't know.
These ones you don't know. These are
Yes.
called LEDs. These are LEDs.
Okay.
And what about this? What do you think is the name of this component? Show on camera. What do you think is the name of this component?
Diode.
No, it's not a diode. This
Oh.
is called a variable resistor.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
This is called a variable resistor.
Okay.
And here, what about this? This is a chip.
Yes.
That's the simple way of expressing it. And here we have some transistors.
Yes.
So that's all what we have to bring together to bring something that is working. So what we want to do here, we have this circuit board. The circuit board looks very small, but you can see we have some writings on it. So we have to put all these components here. Do you think we can do it?
Yes.
Or why are you so down? You are doubting that we can do this.
No.
You are not doubting.
Yes.
So we need to build this. We need to build this, and we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere. So uh, let's pick out the switch. Let's start with the switch.
Okay.
Where do you think this switch is going?
This.
Yeah, just put it. Try to put it.
Okay.
Try to put it. And remember to do it under camera because we want people to see what you are doing. So this is the switch. So what I want you to do, you can bend few pins here so that it won't go out. We need to solder this switch. We need to solder the switch. Now we have to play with the soldering iron. We do have the soldering iron. Just hold the soldering iron, and here we have the soldering wire. So have you ever used the soldering iron before?
Yes.
So what we want to do, we want to solder all these pins.
Okay.
We want to solder all these pins. Um, that is the first stage to do.
Okay.
And make sure that your solder is clean. Your soldering iron tip is clean so that you'll be able to solder all the pins properly. So
Yes.
you can do it. Solder all those pins. And you have to hold the board so that it won't move.
Okay. Now I have another soldering. Okay.
Try to use that one. Did you solder?
No, this gun is not working
It's not
properly.
working.
Mm.
Okay. Uh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I know. I know. Um, let's do it on a microscope. Let's do it on a microscope. We want to make this thing bigger. Uh, we want to come here. Uh, so here we now have a better view. And when you are using soldering iron, uh, I'll do an example. We want to resolder those pins. There's nothing hard. Just hold the soldering wire in the soldering iron. We'll do this. You see what I've done?
Yes.
You go to the next one. Same thing. Don't be quick to take out the soldering iron. This, you see? The third one, you do this. You see?
Yeah.
So that's what I want you to do. Um, that's what I want you to do.
Okay.
So now our switch is in place. What is the next point? Uh, here we have this socket. You see this socket?
Yeah.
This socket is is written LM358. This socket is the one where this chip is going to sit on top of.
Okay.
So we need to align this here, just as we need to do the proper alignment to put it here. Just try to put it here, and then we'll solder the pins at the back.
Okay.
You manage. Okay. So what we have to do here, we have to we have to just to bend at least one or two pins.
Okay.
That's the catch. You have to bend at least one or two so that this thing won't come out. Just to bend these pins, and let's go on a microscope. Now I want you to solder everything here.
Okay.
Just come closer. Just come closer. Yeah, sit down.
Okay.
You have to look here. Are you seeing something?
Yes.
You have to get used to solder under microscope just to have a better view. Don't put too much solder, just a little.
Okay.
Try to do it. Wait. I want to see what you are doing here. Yeah. Do it. Make sure you won't move the board. Go to the next pin. Don't put too much solder. Right? That's good. Let's go to the third pin. Let's go to the third pin. The other one. And you try. There's a bridge there. Don't use
Okay.
solder. Don't put soldering wire. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
So let's go on the other side. On the other side, the next one, your soldering skill is actually improving. So we have two pins left. Uh, let's go to the last pin. Put more solder there. Good. Um, we need to rectify this pin. You see this pin?
Yes.
Just put some little bit. The second pin, put some little bit of soldering wire there.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Right. It's okay. Fine. So now, yeah, I can see your soldering skill is not bad. So this is the socket uh, where we have to put the chip. You remember this chip?
Yes.
So this chip is pin number 1 up to pin number 8. So here is supposed to be pin number 1 up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to insert this chip like this. You see?
Yes.
Let's go forward. Let's go forward. So here we have a variable resistor. We have to locate where this variable resistor is supposed to go. And I guess here, exactly here, Here is supposed to be the variable resistor, and you also um, some transistors. With these transistors, which are S9014 and S8550, 8550, it's here. What we are seeing,
Yes.
I'm just putting these components and then you do the soldering. We need this one. This one is 85. And you see this sign, we have a half circle and this is a cross. So same like the transistor, here it's
Yes.
flat and here it's an half circle. So you have to insert it like this. I don't think there's anything complicated.
No.
Here. So what else do we need to put? We have another one here, which is 9014. That's the third transistor. And you know what a transistor is?
Not yet.
You don't know what a transistor is?
Yes.
A transistor is a switch.
Okay.
That's the simple definition of a transistor.
Okay.
A transistor is a switch which is switching like on TV boards. Maybe if I can show you one here. Here we have a TV board with missing components. You see this?
Yes.
We have the AC in here. Here is meant to be a capacitor, and that's the bridge rectifier. And here is supposed to be a switching MOSFET, which is switching this transformer. Here is supposed to be a transformer.
Okay.
Uh, like this. I think I found something here. So here underneath here we have a MOSFET. On some boards we might have a transistor which is switching this transformer.
Yes.
So just to see a transistor as a switch. Okay.
Yes.
So here we have this capacitor. On the capacitor, this is an electrolyte capacitor. We have the marked area here, that the minus,
Yes.
and the unmarked area, that the plus.
Plus.
So same on the board, here is written plus, here
Minus.
is minus. So you have to put it like this. So what else do we need to put here?
LDTs.
Uh, we have this LED here, and this LED, I believe you must have plus and minus. I believe we must have plus and minus. So what we need to do, we need to come with some little voltage here, maybe 3 volts. or even 2.8. We want to test this LED. Now we want to test this LED.
LED, yes.
So you see, so if we do this here, we have minus and plus. If we spin the probe like this, the LED is not working. You see?
Yes.
So that means this must be the minus.
Sure.
And if we put the plus here, it's working. You see?
Yes.
The LED is working. So this one is the minus and this one is the plus.
Okay.
So if we check on the PCB board, it's written LED. The plus is on the right and minus on the left. So this is supposed to be like this.
Sure then.
So when I'm putting, remember when I'm putting LED, you have to test.
Yes.
Unless if you have experience of how it is supposed to be. Now we have few components left. We have few components left here. Because I'm trying to build this at once so that we'll do the soldering. We know what is left is to do the solder.
Yes.
Where's that paper for the schematics? Because here's written R1, R4. I thought maybe these are LEDs, but these are resistors. So I was wrong. You see?
Yes.
I was wrong, and it's good to learn. So these are not LEDs, these are resistors. R1 and R4, there are two. So
yes.
Let me see if there is any writing here. You know, the schematics is in Chinese, so this is not an easy task, but we have to do it. Seems like the value is the same, so we can put it anywhere here.
What about this pattern?
Which one?
Check this pattern here and then check the pattern here.
It's different.
Maybe you should put this resistor in the same pattern here.
Oh, there's a pattern. Oh, let me see what you are talking about.
This resistor.
There's a pattern, so I'm trying to read, but they look the same.
Check on the board.
They are on the board.
This pattern is in this side from.
No, the pattern, don't worry about the pattern.
Oh.
Don't worry about the pattern. So
Just check the pattern lay is in this side. And then this one is in this side. Check this side. It's in this side and then this side.
same like here, it's ending this side and ending this side.
And then you should put this resistor in same as this.
How we are going to put it this side? Maybe I can't see. Just help me. How am I going to
check
put this?
like
The
this,
pattern does
like this. You see?
that the same way that we did here.
Yes.
So that's what I was trying to explain to you, that the pattern is not important, but
Okay.
if you are to measure those resistors, the value must be the same.
Okay.
Let's measure them. I would prefer to use this on the screen. Ohms. Let's measure those resistors and see. 5.94 kilo ohms, and the other one, okay, they looks different. They looks different. We must have value here. What about this one? We must have value of these resistors. This one, there's no value anymore. This is 4 kilo ohms and 5 kilo ohms. It's almost the same. So let's not waste time by these resistors. Let's just put them one here and one here. We'll see at the end if we've done a mistake. Here. So what is left now?
Are vibrators.
I think what we have to do, we have to solder all this. We have to solder all this, and after we have soldered all this, we put the resistors. The resistors, they are very easy. How we are going to put the resistors is very easy. It's written on the board. For example, here we have a resistor symbol. Here is supposed to be a resistor. Here another one. Here another one. Here another one. 5, 6, 7, like 8 resistors. But these resistors, they are of different value.
Okay.
And here, if we check R5 and R11, they are 100 ohms. It's written 100 ohms. R2 and R3, we'll be checking here. We'll look for R3, which is here. You see here,
Yes.
it's written R5 and R3.
Yes.
Here is meant to have some resistors. And in order to separate these resistors, what we are going to do, we are going to R5. We look for a 100 ohms resistor and 430 ohms resistor for R3. Okay?
Yes.
So let's solder all these items again. Now we need to solder all these wires and then we cut them after. Hope it's simple. So solder all these wires and then after we'll cut them.
Okay.
And you have to pay attention that it's displaying on the screen so that viewers will be able to see what we're doing. In that way, you will be improving your soldering skill. And you have to make sure that the board is not moving. Just stick the board to one position. You go all these wires one by one, soldering them. If it's not holding the solder, just clean the tip of the soldering iron and try again. Good. Don't put too much, just a little bit. And make sure here, you see here, if you check on the screen, there must
Okay.
be not be contact between the two.
Okay.
There's no contact, huh? On the middle. Right, good. Go on all the pins. So we just finished putting all the components together. So we've come with something like this. Not yet test the item. So that's the end product of what we're trying to build here. And do you know what is this?
It's a moving fire robot.
Yeah, it's just a Firefly, a,
Moving.
a moving robot. Okay, or it's being called in different names. Some they are saying photosensitivity electronic Firefly robot. Okay,
Yes.
so uh, that's how you learn electronics. You have to build many things. You see how things they are working. Now you get to know that we have different kind of resistors. They have different values. We have some capacitors. We have switches. We have vibrators. All they are building up a circuit um, together. Okay,
Yes.
so that's our Firefly uh, electronic robot that we've done, and this thing is controlled by light. That is the most important thing. This thing, that's why it is called photosensitivity Firefly electronic robot. Because in order for this thing to work, there must be light. Okay?
Yes.
So inside the battery, it's using a 3 volts CR battery. Is Before we insert, just check the voltage. What voltage do you have on the battery? Plus and minus. Do it on the what voltage do you have?
3.0.
3 volts.
Yes.
So we have a working battery. Insert the battery. Press it down. Yeah, okay. Press it down. Yeah, just like that. And now turn on the switch. We have light. Press off the switch. It's off. Press on. It's on. Now it's on. So like what I said, this is a Firefly robot which is controlled by light. Okay,
Yes.
we have a photosensitivity sensor there. So you can use phone. You can use phone. We have a phone here. Put it closer. You see, it's working. Put it closer. It's working. Oh, put it here. Closer. Do it like this. You see?
Yes.
The more you are putting the light closer,
The more it's
it's moving. You see? It's moving. So, so the item is working fine. So, are you happy we've done it?
yes.
So, that's how electronics works. So, we are going to build a lot of things in the future, and you shall learn how various components they are working, how to improve your soldering skill, and these are just kits uh, which improve your self-esteem and confidence when it comes to electronics, because you have to know the basics. You have to know how things they are working. You have to know how various components they are behaving in various kind of circuits. Okay,
Yes.
so what do you think? What do you want to say about this? Hmm?
I just want to say
Raise your voice. Raise your voice. Remember, you are on microphone
yes.
and you are recording, so you have to raise your voice so that people they hear what you are saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you for helping me.
No, no, don't thank me. You don't need to thank me. I'm not
Okay.
helping you. You
Okay.
have to do it on your own. That is
Yes.
the most common mistake made by many people. They think I can help them. I can't
Okay.
help them. In electronics, you have to do it by your own. You know, you are doing soldering. That's the only way how you get better in the future. You do it, you do it, you do it until you get better. So yeah, that was the the thing of today. We're not fixing anything. I was just having some spare time with Smallboy, building things. You get better in electronics. Just buying those electronic kits. They are very cheap, less than $2. You find a lot on AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, various sites across the globe. So yeah, so if you are a beginner and you love electronics, this is a good point to start. I believe in this guy. I believe in Smallboy. Probably in the near future you'll be fixing robots. I think you are the right guy to fix robots in the near future. We are lacking a lot of technicians with adequate electronic knowledge. If you move around um, here locally, it's very hard to get someone with better electronic knowledge. But I believe in you that you are going to take this channel further. You are going to explore something beyond what I've done. So, what can I say? Like, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future updates. And see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.